What I'd now like to do is introduce you to the various parts of the Microsoft OneNote screen. I've actually opened up a particular notebook that I have just so I can easily demonstrate to you all the various parts that make up OneNote. So you won't have this notebook, but you will still become familiar with these parts of the screen. Starting with the very top of the screen, we have what's known as the title bar. Now the title bar on the right hand side is saying I'm in OneNote, and on the left hand side it's saying the notebook I currently have open. The digital notebook I currently have open is called Microsoft Classroom. Now to the left of the title bar you have what's known as the Quick Access Toolbar, and I'm just resting on the button that's on the right end of it called Customize the Quick Access Toolbar. Now the whole idea of this toolbar is to host shortcut buttons, and it currently has two, a back button and an undo button. And the whole idea is this toolbar hosts shortcut buttons to make OneNote quick and easy to use. Now I'd like to add some more buttons to this toolbar, but where it's placed at the moment is not ideal. The whole idea of this toolbar is to host shortcut buttons, and as I add more and more buttons, it starts to grow and starts to bang heads with the title bar. So I'd actually like to move this Quick Access Toolbar what they call below the ribbon. Now to explain what the ribbon is, this is the ribbon here. This rather large, about 1 inch panel that runs the full length at the top of OneNote is called the ribbon. And the Quick Access Toolbar, as you can see, is sitting above the ribbon. So if I click the Customize Quick Access Toolbar, I can choose the option to show the toolbar below the ribbon. And if I do that, it's now sitting down here below the ribbon. And I have all this room here to add lots of buttons to make OneNote easy to use. And I'm not banging heads with the title. So we've got two buttons at this stage. By the way, I could hit this and just as easily move it back above the ribbon if you're concerned, and I can also move it back below the ribbon. But having moved the Quick Access Toolbar, I'd now like to add some more buttons. So I click the Customize Quick Access Toolbar button, and I'll tick by clicking the forward option. And now I have a button to go forward. So I can now go backwards and I can go forwards, which is really useful when you start creating links and you start moving between various links. I'm also going to hit the Customize Quick Access Toolbar button again and choose Redo, Print, Print Preview, and I'm going to turn on all the options listed here. The last option I may not add. The purpose of this option, if I click it, is to switch you from touch to mouse mode. If I click this option and I choose touch mode, you'll notice all my buttons become very spaced out, which makes it nice and easy to use my finger and touch things if I have a device that enables me to do that. But I'm going to click this option here and put it back to mouse mode, which actually tightens up and creates less space between the buttons. If I don't want this option, I'll hit the Customize Quick Access Toolbar and turn this option off. So what we've done is we've moved the Quick Access Toolbar and we've customized the Quick Access Toolbar. Now there's also some general options I'd like to have a look at. If you click on File in the ribbon, you'll then see on the left hand side and towards the bottom Options. And in here there's a section called General on your left hand side. Now it's in here that I'd like to decide what I'd like my default font to be, which I can see mine is currently Calibri. I'm going to change that to Arial. I can also change the size, so I might choose size 10.5. And I can also choose the color, any color that I'd like, so I'm just going to stick with black. Ensure that your username is showing correctly here and that your initials are showing here also. You can also choose what office background you like. I currently have calligraphy showing, and that's why I've got this swirly calligraphy top at the top here in my title bar. You can also choose an office theme, whether that be colourful, dark grey, white or black. So you may want to experiment with those last two options. But I definitely want to set my font size, font colour, username and initials. And I'll go OK.